So today, I told my mom that she was my biggest op. Before you start in the comments, like trying to tell me I'm disrespecting my mom, let me finish. My mom and I have been having a safe space to talk about whatever from the past, and talking in the most brutally honest form has really helped me grow as a person and helped our relationship stay safe and grow. Sometimes our parents want to secure our futures so much that they ensure that no matter what you want to do creatively or what you want to do in your future, you always have a leg to stand on. And so my mom was really big on education and things of that nature. And so when it came to me singing and writing in my bedroom songs and telling her that when I grow up I want to be a singer and a vet and this and that, she's like, all right, well, make sure you stay in them books. And I let her know that now when I relive those experiences, it kind of felt like she wasn't showing up for me in the way that I needed her to, mostly because she was my only support system. I mean, I had my dad, but she was my only support system in the house because of the way that I grew up as a co-parent situation. So I lived with my mom and I would go to see my dad on the weekends. It was a little bit of a difficult conversation for me, especially because I don't like confrontation, but thank God I have a therapist now. And so because of the work that I've been doing in therapy, it's helped me grow into a place where I'm not angry at my parents anymore. I see them as human. And I know that sounds like that should be given, but for us as children, we have this ideal expectation of how our parents should be in our heads, and when they don't meet that standard, then we kind of like debunk the fact that they are the person that we need them to be. And so instead of getting angry, saying all the things in my head and trying to figure out what she could have said about a situation, I brought it to her, and it was a welcome conversation, and she apologized for it. And not that she had to make an apology for my younger self, but I'm still in here. Like, I'm 28, but all the years ahead of me are still here. They're still with me, just like how they're still with you. So I urge you to see your parents as human, to speak up for yourself, to be prepared for whatever the conversation lies, because I was prepared if the conversation went a little turbulent or reactive, to address the way that her concerns and her feelings, and to let her know that I still need to be validated for my experience. And honestly, this has helped our relationship grow so much. Most of you don't know, or you should know, I'm the oldest of 5 siblings, so I give my parents grace and the space to grow and thrive as we become adults, because this is all the same one life we're living that we know of. I know, like, being a parent to 5 isn't easy, and the reason why all of us got a different version of our parents is because we all need a different version of our parents to show up in life, to become the people that we want to be. One thing I heard this gentleman say was, you hate the family you grew up in, but the things that you prayed for, God put you there because of the experience that you needed to go through and grow through to become the version of yourself that you are now. So I do not regret anything, my experiences, the way I was raised. I feel like I was able to be a kid growing up, but there are things in my past that, you know, that still don't sit right with me. And so when they come up and when they show up, I get curious about them, and I don't keep them inside anymore. I get curious, and then I ask for those answers and questions, because unfortunately with my father, all the questions that I have for him, I'm no longer able to ask. And I understand now, with having experience in losing a parent, that we don't always have the time that we think we have to bring up these type of things. So this is your reminder to say what's on your mind, to speak your truth, to be authentic, and don't let your ego and your pride hold you back from relationships that you can be having with your parents, with anyone, because you're afraid of their response. You're afraid to speak up. You get me? Well, that is it for the night. I fear I said too much already. Just remember that you're beautiful, deserve to be loved, and don't forget it.